welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is season 3 of the journey in which I visit Southeast Asia, particularly Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. On this trip, we visit all 3 countries. This first episode is a very special one. Check out Cambodia Siem there. Cambodia Siem the toucan. So we're going to Siem Reap. I was planning to go anyway on this trip, and I learned that my friends, the large family up in the province who I met earlier this year through my driver friend Mao, and we put it all together and planned a wonderful couple of days in Siem Reap. Took the bus from Phnom Penh, the giant Ibis bus company. Really good deal, $15 US for the entire ride. First class service all the way up Route National Road 4. Got to see the Tonle Sap River, the Tonle Sap Lake in its fully flooded state after the rainy season, where the waters literally are on both sides of the road. It dries out in the winter as the Tonle Sap River reverses course as it connects with the Mekong River. Fascinating bit of ecology there if you have any interest in studying that part of a very important part of Cambodian life. Passing through Kampong Thom, the province that the family is from. This is the provincial capital here. On our way to Siem Reap, we rented a villa in Siem Reap. We'll get to see that a bit later, and arrange for everyone to get to go to the Angkor Archaeological Park and see Angkor Wat, believe it or not, for the very first time for this family. Every single member of this family had not ever had a chance to see Angkor Wat, and we made it happen. Had a great time. Well, by the time we got to the villa, they had already arrived. Mao had already delivered them in his SUV. So first order of business, head to the market to buy some groceries. We're not eating out in restaurants every meal with a family this large, and the aunties are there to cook anyway in the villa. So riding through the center of Siem Reap, get to see the brand new, the results of the 38 Roads project. All new sidewalks, granite curbs, freshly paved roads, new sewers put underneath. Just beautifully done, all during COVID. That's the 38 Roads project in Siem Reap.
Former king. The former king.
Former king.
Yeah.
Siem?
Yeah.
So we're at the fresh market, and I just love visiting these markets. They're so colorful, so much going on, so much to photograph, and just the smells, the vibe is so great.
Dạ. Con hàng tôi á, còn phân lần con hàng tôi chén chả không. Chan.
Trust me, we ate very well. And there were many hungry mouths. In the villa that we rented via Airbnb, about 8 houses in this private compound with a shared swimming pool. Check this out. Absolutely gorgeous pool. Judging from the smiles, I think everybody had a great time taking a dip in this pool. We'll take a full tour of the villa in part 2 of this.
I'm coming.
Of this video. Day 1, which is today here, we will visit Angkor Wat and elsewhere. And in the part 2 video, we have some other special things going on for the family. Lots of rice and fish. Believe me, when we left this house, it was spotless. We kept it very clean and really enjoyed it. So it's off to the Angkor Archaeological, can't say that right, Archaeological Park.
Show your uncle.
Turn around. We had 2 tuk-tuks, 2 excellent drivers, and a professional guide. Here we are entering Angkor Wat. This is Soka, our guide. I called his sister, who I had hired earlier in the year, and she wasn't available. And she recommended her brother, who also speaks English. But I asked him to provide the tour in Khmer so the family could benefit from it. First order of business is some group photos. We're going to see the professional results of this in part 2. But we did a lot of photography. After dodging a few monkeys, we took a few more pictures and then on to the temple. One of the uncles was able to play this instrument, not sure what it's called, but he had a fun time checking that out. As the rest of them checked out the souvenir shop, picked up a few costumes so we could do some photography. The temple was very empty. Very small crowds.
There's a few.
It's gotten a little busier in the past month. This is October 2022. But very, very small crowds. This time we were able to climb the steep stairs to the...
February, you were here just one day.
In the park, yes.
That's why you have no choice but.
Yeah, as we were just discussing, when I previously visited, it was a religious holiday and that upper part was closed to the public. All the adults decided to make that steep stair climb to this level, and the kids stayed down below, but it was quite fascinating to be up at this top level once again. I tried to capture these views as the family was seeing it. I was wondering what this guy thought of that statue.
Because most of us were trained in order to be qualified
Right.
with our license. And so every 1 or 2 years, they will conduct.
A few more photos and then off to lunch, actually. We decided to go to Angkor Wat and one other temple known as Tháp Prom, also known as the Tomb Raider Temple. I didn't want to try to cover too much ground because I knew that people would get tired, especially the kids, if we tried to do too much in one day. But there's always the luncheon in the middle of the day. Everyone eats, including the tuk-tuk drivers. A little rest in the hammock, and then onward to the next location.
My guide, Saki, says this is the Royal Swimming Pool, 600 by 600 meters. And it was all dug by hand. No excavators, of course. There was a restaurant right here 6 months ago. Actually, about 9 months ago. And it's all been removed, and trees have been planted as part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site restoration project.
The entrance to Tháp Prom is still under restoration, full restoration. You have to walk across a temporary staircase bridge of sorts. I think the family was fairly fascinated by this. I know I am every time I come here. So let's just take a look as we wander around Tháp Prom. Very little expense is spared on keeping the roads in the archaeological park up to speed there, building a new bridge across a body of water, a river. We didn't have time for Bayon Temple, which is in the center of Angkor Thom, a beautiful site, but I know from experience to try to fit in too much. When I first visited here, I was spent almost heat stroke a few years ago. So we just did a drive-through through the south gate here, and that was the end of the day. Mr. Brown, tuk-tuk driver, in control there. These are my guide Soka in the middle, Mr. Brown on the right, and his colleague in the red shirt on the left. Wonderful guys. I highly recommend them. Quick visit to the market to buy a knife, and then home to prepare dinner for everyone. Nothing like a Cambodia beer and a little Muay Thai boxing to relax after a long day. So, in the next episode, we will hang out at home, check out the villa once again, maybe take another dip in the pool. And we have a birthday party.
One more. Ready. I'm doing it.
And we visit Pub Street. We did eat out one wonderful meal, some street food on Pub Street. I tried to get everyone's attention for a group photo, but they were pretty hungry. We'll see you in the next episode. I'll leave a link